Hello, welcome back to another Sim Spell with yours truly, Morningstar. What happened to my recording schedule? Well, all good intentions don't always go fulfilled. No, what happened was my duo floor plans. The second video, it's just gone. It's just, I can't handle it anymore. I don't know what was wrong with it, but iMovie refused to export it. I even went clip by clip, and it still give me an error even when all clips rendered out perfectly. When you put them all together, yeah, it was a big fat nope. So I just trashed everything because I was just so infuriated, and I'm really sad about it because it was a lot of work and I don't want it to go to waste, but at the same time I had enough. So enough was enough. So I think that maybe that particular build will just have to be a walkthrough so I don't completely lose it. Completely losing it altogether would just really rip my soul out and just stomp it on the ground. I can't have that. So look forward to a walkthrough maybe this week. I'm gonna try and do the voiceover, or record it tomorrow, then do the voiceover. Oh, that tea is awful. So yeah, that's what happened there, and I've been trying to get it to work for, I don't know, the last 2 weeks, and then I have the bright idea to do this solid build color challenge. Sorry if I sound all over the place. I kind of feel like it at the moment. I did that solid color build challenge, which is I can't talk today. Which is what you are seeing here. The solid color I chose was blue. I thought it was going to be easy choice. I had somebody choose it for me. Yeah, no, that was just, this build was probably the most frustrating build I have ever done in all of my years playing Sims. All of them put together. This build beat every single ounce of frustration. So I was already frustrated by a video that wouldn't work, and then I jumped into this. So I was ready to go jump off a cliff into hammerhead shark infested waters and just not even care. Just say, yeah, that's all I feel, though, bye. I was that close to being ready. And so I tried to hang on to my sanity as much as I could and just bear through it. I think I started this one on a Saturday night or Friday night, one of the two, and I completed it the next morning because I don't like leaving them unfinished. Once I start them, I want to finish them. Like, for example, I have a build I am working on my best friend's computer for her. She only has base game. I think I spoke about this in the last one. No, I might have spoke about this on the video that's completely done and gone. She has only base game, so I had to look through and find a bunch of custom content to, enhance the game and items and stuff like that. So that one, it's a massive house. It's huge mansion. It's got how many levels you can have? I guess it's 34, and I do plan on putting like a basement, like a full basement gym, even though it doesn't need it. There's plenty of room for a gym somewhere else. I'm just seeing how big I can make this build. And with a base game, I'm so used to having all these items. With a base game, there's not all those items. And so having to find all those items, custom content as I'm going. So that one's a little bit frustrating, but it's fun. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go work on it. And I'll text her, I'm like, is it weird that I just need to go work on your house in The Sims? And she's like, yeah, a little bit. But she understands my level of crazy, so that's great. So I'll have that one will be a walkthrough as well. That'll be fun though. That'll be a fun walkthrough because it's huge. Anyway, I don't even know where that came from now. I just completely forgot where I was going with all that. It's been really rough. It's been a really rough week, even though it's just now Monday. And I'm just sitting over here like, is it Friday yet? I want a week to just sleep. I've just had just a lot going on. So back to this build. Everything is blue, and right now I hate blue. I never want to see blue build again. And I was just, I don't even know why, but I decided to make a whole block of solid color builds. I don't even know if I'm going to post it or not. I've only done the White House, which is probably, I did that one because it was the easiest. And it is really cute. I have to admit that one's cute. This one is not too bad. I think at some point I will go and renovate it with a sim. Maybe have a renovated let's play. And I think that would be fun on this house, because this house is actually pretty cute. I won't lie there. I'm not hating it. It's not my favorite, but I'm not hating it. Just some things that I would change and not be so blue. Blue, like if you lived in this house, I think if there any house that had this much blue in it, it'd be so depressing. You'd just be depressed all the time. You'd either have to have like a Starbucks right across the street from you, or an espresso machine constantly running, because it's just it's a beautiful color and it's great in its own dose and low doses. But having a full-on blue house, it's like living in Portland or Seattle, just depressing all the time. No hate to Portland, Seattle. I actually love those two cities. So and being a solid color challenge, you get all these different tones of a color. I think the easiest ones to do, if you're gonna do it and you don't want to go freaking crazy, is do black or white or even gray. Those would be easy ones to start with. The white one's been actually very, very easy. I've been very happy with that one. Purple, I think I started, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, I started out with purple. I wanted to jump in front of the train, so I switched to blue, thinking that would be a little bit easier, and it was easier in the sense that there are a lot of blue objects. Purple was really hard when it came to windows and roofing and siding. I don't know how they classified those roofs as purple, because they were more reddish, more magenta. I don't know how those were considered purple, and that was just what really was irritating me. So for anyone who did purple, I'm impressed. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, see, there's another flicker. Oh, I hope this movie exports. I just saw a black screen. I'm like, no. I don't even know why. The clips are perfect. I've scrolled through them, watched everything one by one. I don't know why it would, now it's suddenly jumpy too. I don't
All right,
know.
crisis
I hope
averted.
this all turns out
Yay.
great.
The problem seems to be, now that I've pinpointed it,
what the
when I have my
future of
laptop
my channel would be if it doesn't.
either I am recording
would not be that
or
great. So I'm going to take a
voiceover.
quick break
So that's
here
good to
and
know.
see what's
So
going
from now on, I'm just gonna have
and
to
I will be back
stop
with
what I'm
you
doing
just
until
a
my
bit.
laptop is charged, and then continue back onto what I was doing. It's way too hot, and then being plugged in just adds to that heat. One second, try not to roll over my cords here. And so, at least, I was so scared I was gonna lose this stuff. I'm still a little bit worried about that black flicker. I did see, hopefully that's just also had to do with the laptop being plugged in, and this movie will export out beautifully. Keeping my fingers crossed, because I don't want to have a meltdown. I really don't. And so yeah, everyone keep their fingers crossed. If you're watching this video, it's a miracle. And I might be somewhere having a drink because of, frustrations with The Sims. This game is supposed to be a game. It's supposed to be fun, and I'm just over here ready to pull my hair out. But that has nothing to do with the game. It has to do with my equipment. So there we go.
Anyway, I have been, besides being frustrated, I have been working on my portfolio, trying to find, I don't know if I want to find a full-time job again or if I want to do freelance. So 2 possibilities right there. I need to figure it out soon because this job that I have now is not permanent and it will eventually come to an end because I work for an emoji company, and I feel like I've already said all this, but I probably said it in the video that I destroyed. I work for a place that sells emoji products, and he is going to be liquidating because he's just over the emoji products, which is, it's whatever. I think he's just ready to retire from everything. So, which I can totally, I can't be mad about that. I would too. So, I gotta figure out what I want to do in the next month or two, and if I want to do full-time job, I really gotta put forth into, a lot of effort into my portfolio. And I have to figure out, do I want to do web design anymore? Which I don't think I do. I just want to design the actual look and feel of websites and graphics. And I used to love code and all that, and now no, not at all. I just want to do the artistic side, which is what got me into the whole designing bit to begin with. So that's what's been going on. So if I am a little bit slower, it will be because of that. I have a lot of catching up to do in my other game, and I am actually going to start tying these 2 games that The Sims and the other one that I play all the time, Pop Mundo. I'm going to start tying them together in The Sims and do my first Let's Play with characters that I made in The Sims the other night. And one of them is one of RAVENCREST's characters in the game. So hopefully I did her justice. I know her character is pretty done well. My character is the husband character. Her character is the wife character. And it was my 3rd actual character in Pop Mundo. First was his mother Heaven, and then his sister Janae. And then his name is Axl Rose, which is, he's not modeled anything after Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. It just happens to be his name. And I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good one to start off with. And in The Sims, I would like to make his mother. I should have made his mother, and she should just have the kids. Now I kind of want to restart it. Gosh darn it. No, I'm not going to restart it. I'm just going to go with it. Heaven can just live blissfully somewhere, and no, I kind of really want to make her too. So I've now put myself in a dilemma. It's my own fault. She just won't be physically related in The Sims, but mentally and spiritually they'll be related in The Sims. So yeah, that's coming up soon. And I have the other Let's Play that I've really been wanting to do. I wasn't sure if I would be able to. So that is going to be a challenge to make probably this weekend, because I really just like to do a house tour of the dual floor plans and not be frustrated for the first time in 2 weeks when it comes to doing these. So maybe next weekend I can have a Let's Play, depending on how things go and if my computer doesn't mess up on me. Hopefully not. We'll see. Keeping my fingers crossed, because that'd be a lot of fun. I love building, don't get me wrong, but I think viewers, you guys might just get sick of seeing builds all the time. And I'll be doing there's another game I have on this laptop that I've been wanting to play. I can't even think of the name of it, but I bought it on Steam. And I've literally had it for about almost a year, so I'm sure it's a little bit outdated for some people, but I still haven't played it, so I'm sure there's other people out there that haven't played it. Maybe no one's ever heard it. I think it's an indie game. I don't think it was any big studio that made it, so yeah, that would be a lot of fun to explore. I just don't know. I'm just trying to find time, because right now, I love The Sims. That's where most of my time goes when it comes to recording for this channel. So I'll have to divide up my time a little better and see how that goes. Also, Sim wish list. I'm going to add to it right now vehicles. They don't have to necessarily drive them. I just want a stuffed pack of them, just so I can put them in driveways like this. Just for pure decorations. Go buy that really expensive car just to look at it. I think that would be awesome. I do love the laundry day pack. I do. I want to build more of a rustic house to go with that. This is kind of country, so it kind of fits. But I would like to do a laundry day pack and base game build. That'd be kind of interesting. See what we can come up with then. I can't talk again. I do love cats and dogs. This is such a cute expansion. It's just so adorable how they have their own little personalities and needs. I love it. It's just like my real dog. So I just got those two this last Saturday, I think, is when I bought them, because they went on. Laundry day didn't go on sale, but cats and dogs did go on sale for the Sims' 18th birthday. Woo! So I just bought those. I need to find another word besides because now I'm getting irritated at myself. I bought those, and I just kind of, maybe that's another reason I was so frustrated with this, is because I was exploring the new items at the same time. So exploring the new items, frustrated with the color challenge, frustrated with my my technical difficulties. I was just all around frustrated. So I would like to spend some time doing just a build, no challenge, no nothing, just to see how it all go and all the new items and use all the new items. I think I might do that shortly too. And I do have a lot of builds and walkthroughs that were recorded a while ago, so they won't have any of these packs, which I am sorry about, but they're really nice builds, so I'm not going to not show them here just because of that. They'll just be for people who do not have those packs anyway. So there we go. I really do hope you enjoyed my blue solid colored challenge and my ramblings. I hope you stay tuned, and please subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you do subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you so you're updated when there's a new video. I appreciate that. We always appreciate all subscribers and all views. I'm trying to hit the goal for, I think it's 1,000 hours and 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers before you can have your own custom name, which kind of sucks. Thank you, YouTube. That's just not the greatest. I guess there's been a lot of complaints about YouTube, and mine is very minimal because it wasn't monetized to begin with, so I can't be demonetized now. And which does suck. It's like being laid off, I'm sure, but things always change. Things will change for the better eventually. They just always change, and you always have to count on things changing. So anyway, that little rant's over. So pass it along to your friends, anyone who likes Sims. I'm trying to hit that mark so that I can at least have a custom, I keep saying so we can at least have a custom name and build our channel, because this is a lot of fun. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will be back at you again with another Sims something or other, and I'll talk to you little starlings shortly. Goodbye.